My name's Trevor Slattery. Why did he put on that suit? He had all the time to put on a different suit. Sure, they just left him there. Oh my god, that makes even less sense. Sorry. I was trying to enjoy this. As Marvel fans, we all know that Iron Man 3 isn't the Iron Man movie we all wanted. However, having it not be that great does have one advantage, and that advantage is I haven't seen this movie that often. So I really want to try and enjoy revisiting this movie. If that ends up working, you'll find out in this reaction. So enjoy.
Let's track this from the beginning.
Right, getting that flashback. And fun music to the Marvel intro. Back then they were really still creative with the Marvel intro. It was a little bit different every time. Kind of like that. Staying on the topic of trying to enjoy this movie, I really like this flashback and how it ties into the rest of the Iron Man movies. Yeah, with Jon Favreau and also getting Jensen in a second. That's good.
Research, but I'm not going to show you my town.
Just the start.
There he is, Jensen. That's cool. It is what Jensen said in the first Iron Man movie, so it also makes sense.
Need a cardiologist, that's right.
Oh my god, yeah, old Tony.
Perhaps another time?
Aww, Jensen.
Why would they?
And there he is, Killian. What's his name? Aldrich Killian.
I'll see you up on the roof in 5 minutes. Just gonna try to get my beak wet real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I'll see you up there.
Not nice, Tony. Not nice.
Yes. Exactly. Can you not touch my plant? It's not.
Can you not touch my plant?
Yeah. I'm calling it extra.
That's what I would probably do. Ooh, yeah. It's a nice setup. And now can he show her the town? Yeah, he will. Oh. Starting with the jokes. Now that joke is funny in my opinion, but we all know later a little joke is coming that's not so funny. Nice setup with the plant. We got the regeneration, got the explosion. And setting up the villain. You were mean to me that night and left me standing on the roof. So what's the obvious thing to do? I'll kill everything you love. Everyone you love.
Hey. Hey. What do you...
I like that. Showing that Tony's still practicing martial arts, which makes sense because the suit isn't magic.
Focus up, ladies.
Alright, and the most difficult suit-up scene we've had so far, probably. Again, my heart goes out to all the CGI artists trying to make the suit stick on Tony while he's dancing all over the place. They're doing a good job so far. It's not completely working.
Probably a little fast. Slow it down. Slow it down just a...
Oh my god. Imagining trying to animate that. Action scene, I guess?
Then I had to go and turn on the TV.
Oh yeah, this is where it all begins. The Mandarin. Yep. I'll get into it later.
I know him.
War Machine
The American people will soon.
with a new paint job, yeah. I guess you could call him Captain War Machine America? War Machine America?
Got bomb disposal. Catches explosions midair.
So last time you got a good night's sleep.
Einstein slept 3.
Yeah, I like it. Rhodey's a good friend.
I'm concerned about you, Tony.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about you.
A good friend should be concerned in that moment.
Broke the crane.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tech?
His first... I don't know what you call it. His first panic attack. Yeah, that's how you call it. Oh, and this is actually my favorite... One of my favorite suit-ups. I like how that looks. The suit looks so good in that scene.
It was poison?
My diagnosis is that you've experienced a severe anxiety.
Yeah. Anxiety attack, that's the right word.
Me?
Yeah, you. Maybe favorite suit up is a bit too much. I just really liked how the suit looked in that scene for, yeah, some reason.
I am thrilled that you are now the head of security. Okay, it is the perfect position for you.
Thank you.
It is perfect, yeah.
Since you've taken the post,
You don't have to thank
we've
me.
had a rise in staff complaints of 300%.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Yes. Miss Potts, your 4 o'clock is here.
Did you clear this 4 o'clock with me?
Happy?
Man, it's amazing that he's a fun actor and a good director. Yeah, there he is.
Pepper.
Looking a bit better.
You look great. I can't. What on earth have you been doing?
Nothing fancy.
Pilates, hot yoga.
Wait, hold on.
That technology would already be cool.
Come on up, I'll prove it to you. Come on.
Oh, the hand thing and all. Ah, you keep your hands off Pepper.
This is what I
I don't like what he's doing there. I know what he's doing. I don't like it.
Our entire DNA, in fact, is destined to be upgraded.
But that's his whole deal. Upgrading the human body. That's how like half of all supervillains are born.
Right.
I couldn't make his face at first, right? You know I'm good with faces.
Oh yeah, you're the best.
Well, so I run his credentials.
Ooh, I like that. Little sneak peek that he's been busy.
You should take more of an interest in what's going on here. This woman's the best thing that ever happened to you, and
Yeah, you tell him, Happy.
I miss you too. But the way it used to be.
Now you're off with the super friends. I don't know what's going on with you.
With the super friends, yeah. I like how the movie integrates into the fact that it's taking place after the Avengers. Very subtly, but it's all there. It all makes it feel connected.
Unfortunately, to my ears, it also sounds highly weaponizable. As
Yep, that's right, Pepper.
armies, and Tony is not.
Tony. He doesn't like Tony.
I'm sure I'll see you again, Pepper.
Ah, man. Stop that. Tony, you get your Iron Man suit over there and punch that guy in the face. The huge bunny, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm late. I was. What is that? What is that? Like Mark 15?
Yeah. Another subtle hint. I love it.
Did you see your Christmas present?
Yes, I did. I don't.
Right, this movie takes place at Christmas for whatever reason.
Except there's been a radiation leak.
I'll take my chances.
That's risky.
At least let me
Aw, Tony, why? Why would you do that?
Geiger counter or something like that. Busted.
I mean, setting up that he can remote control his suit, but why are you doing that to Pepper?
Already on date night?
He was just.
You mean you?
I didn't know if you were coming home or you were having drinks with Aldrich Killian.
I love that. Yeah, it's so good.
Hey, I admit it. My fault. Sorry.
At least he's doing that.
Nothing's been the same since New York.
Makes sense. Suddenly fighting aliens.
Come down here, I do what I know. I tinker.
Because he's the mechanic.
Tony.
And now poor Pepper for getting attacked. Ooh.
Power down.
That would scare the shit out of me as well.
I'll recalibrate.
Oh, that's such a mechanic answer.
So we catch my breath. Hey, don't go. All right? Pepper.
I want to see downstairs.
Oh, that's rough, Pepper. Your boy just had an anxiety attack and you're leaving him? There he is, happy. So far, he's getting a really active part in the movie, which, of course, is gonna change soon. But so far, I like it. That's clever. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, Happy. You're up against these weird guys. We're also super strong. And are now gonna explode. Yeah. Poor Happy. Aww. Alright, he's pointing in that direction now. Tony's, I think, gonna use that later when he analyzes the crime scene. Which is crazy that I remember that. Ooh, wow, and now, yeah, getting a full showcase of their regenerative powers. But it still has to hurt, right? Yeah, now he's out of the movie, sadly.
The latest attack.
And now comes kind of a bad PR stunt.
Here's my home address. 10880 Malibu Point.
Why?
I'll leave the door unlocked. That's what you wanted, right?
Bill me.
Bill me.
Why would you do that? And also, is it really a secret where Tony Stark lives? But who cares? That was stupid by him.
Initiating virtual crime scene reconstruction.
And that technology is awesome.
No bomb parts found in a 3-mile radius of the Chinese theater.
No, sir.
Yeah, he's putting it together. I like it. And now, yeah. Using where he's looking and pointing. I mean, this technology, holy shit. Analyzing different layers of the ground. That is crazy.
Accessing satellites and plotting the last 12 months of thermogenic occurrences now.
Is this the future of ChatGPT?
Ever been to Tennessee, Jarvis?
Creating a flight plan for Tennessee.
Yep. And that's the setup for where he later is gonna fly him.
Supposed to be on total security lockdown. Come on, I threatened a terrorist.
Total security lockdown, he threatened a terrorist, and what's he gonna put on now? His experimental suit. It makes no sense.
Right there's fine.
Why did he put on that suit? He had all the time to put on a different suit. It makes no sense. Oh. But trying to enjoy this movie, I'm not gonna get into it too much now.
What I had for breakfast.
Gluten-free waffles.
Okay, that was good.
It was just one night.
Yep.
That's how you did it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how he did it.
Is that normal? Sadly,
Yes, this is normal.
it's very normal.
It's a big bunny. Relax about it.
Man, the jokes. I like many of them, but a lot of jokes.
What?
Do we need to worry about that?
And why is he only noticing that a missile is flying towards his house when it's already on the news? Trying not to get worked up about it. That is cool. That he summons the suit to Pepper to protect her. That's nice. And now, Tony, why don't you summon your 50 suits now? Huh? Wouldn't that be an idea? You don't have to wait towards the finale of the movie. You can just do it now. You have an army of suits and it's just a couple of helicopters attacking your house. And why doesn't your house have, like, missile defenses and... That was also cool. That Pepper saved him. Okay. I got that out of my system. Gonna enjoy the rest of this action scene now. She just wants a light. Oh shit. And I like that Pepper used the suit to get out and now he's gonna summon it back. Man, if only you had another suit. No, sorry. Gonna enjoy the scene now. That is cool. Getting shot and suiting up in the same moment. This is maybe an even more difficult suit up. I take back what I said before. There he is. With his experimental suit. That doesn't have missiles, doesn't have any weapons.
Working on it, sir. This is a prototype.
Yes, this is a prototype, and you knew that, Tony. That was cool. Improvising. Can you not just shoot them with your normal blasters? Do you really need a rocket for a helicopter? Nice, that's also cool. I mean, sure, they're I know what they're doing. They're purposefully weakening the hero so that he has to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Which, at its core, is a good concept. You just need to weaken him in a realistic way. Ooh, and now how good is it underwater? I'm sure it's totally safe to stand there right now. Ooh, imagine getting dragged down by your house. Sure, and they're just gonna assume he's dead, as all good villains do.
Sir, take a deep breath.
Oh, that's also cool. I like that. This suit does open up a lot of creative ways of fighting or finding solutions for specific problems. And now Jarvis is just gonna fly him to Tennessee. Because it's just convenient to the movie. Can he not steer the suit? He still had 5% power, he could have still landed. Well, okay. I guess the script just needed the suit to be broken.
We are 5 miles outside of Rose Hill, Tennessee.
Why?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's amazing that it does still open.
That's brisk. Maybe I'll just cozy back up for...
I actually think I need to sleep now,
Aww.
Jarvis.
I like that scene.
Jarvis?
Yeah. Jarvis is really a friend
Don't
to
leave me,
him. Yeah, don't leave me, buddy. That's how we will feel one day when ChatGPT is offline for a day.
I'm so sorry I put you in harm's way. That was selfish and stupid, and it won't happen again.
It was really selfish and stupid, and something that I wouldn't imagine if Tony was a real person he would have done. It's just for the movie.
What does it power?
Kid doesn't know who he is.
I'll fix him.
Like a mechanic.
Yeah.
Like a mechanic, yeah.
Retroreflective panels?
To make him stealth mode.
You want
Yeah.
stealth mode?
Cool, right?
That's actually a good idea.
It is a good idea. Why did we never get that? I guess it's too powerful.
That was 6 years ago.
Which happens, dads leave, no need to be a pussy.
Oh my god. And now, of course, is also the thing, like, Tony got attacked by the Mandarin, he's presumed dead. Where are the Avengers? That's like the big problem you open up when you make an Avengers movie. But you just gotta ignore that. Like, that's just gonna be an issue that I think is unavoidable. So, I don't have a problem with that.
What was so important that you had to speak to Tony?
Yeah, why are they together now? I mean, he's still Tony Stark. They still have a lot of money and a lot of security guys. Why is she alone with this one girl? I don't know. I don't know if I would I be complaining about this in a movie that I liked? Like, there's that thing where when you don't really like a movie, you start to pick it apart a bit too harshly. I don't know, maybe that's happening right now.
Master was traveling.
That also doesn't make any sense. If he's just an actor, he would just begin acting as soon as he's in there.
You know what this crater reminds me of?
No idea.
A wormhole.
That giant worm.
Oh man, you're so mean.
Does it remind you?
That's manipulative. I don't want to talk about it.
Are they coming back? The aliens?
Maybe. Can you stop?
The kid is not holding back.
Have medication?
Nope.
Do you need to be on it?
Probably.
Do you have PTSD?
I don't think so.
Are you going complete?
I think he does have PTSD.
Sorry. Lady?
Of course he bumped into her. Sure.
Thank you.
And of course she doesn't know who Tony Stark is. Chekhov's gun right there. Don't set up a weapon. Don't put a weapon into the scene if you're not going to use it.
Where all are you? Actually, I am.
Well, if she is, why did she leave earlier?
Upgrade me.
All right, you know what? I was hoping.
And now, let's use the weapon. Reaching through him.
Hey, Hot Wings, you want to party? Come on, you and me, let's go.
Is this an Iron Man action scene? I don't know. Tony being handcuffed without a suit, without anything. I'd much rather watch you fight with your Iron Man suit. That's kind of what you're about. It's kind of hot. Hot, literally. Yeah. Well, that's clever. But why is she playing with him so much? She could just kill him right now. And why would you slowly walk through that? Just walk through it.
You walked right into this one. I've dated hotter chicks than you.
He still has the one-liners.
That's all you got? Cheap trick and a cheesy one-liner?
Sweetheart, that could be the name of my autobiography.
I like that, though. It was clever. He's been busy. That's the tactic he decided to go for, to kill Tony, to melt down this water thing, so that he would get hit by a tidal wave. I think there's more efficient ways you can kill him, especially when he's not in his suit.
We always cover our ass.
At least he has that. Oof. That at least made it kind of an Iron Man fight scene.
If you do someone a solid, don't be a yutz, all right? Just play it cool. Otherwise, you come off grandiose.
That's coming from someone, yeah.
So now you're just gonna leave me here, like my dad?
It's not gonna work.
Yeah. Wait, you're guilt tripping me, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know how I can tell? Because we're connected.
That was funny. I like that.
Password, please.
Well, look, I gotta change it every time you hack in, Tony.
It's not the 80s. Nobody says hack anymore.
I know what his password is. War Machine Rocks.
War Machine Rocks with an X.
Yeah.
In caps.
Stuff like that I remember.
Yeah, okay.
That is so much better than Iron Patriot.
It is. That's the cameo. What? That was it? They need to do better. They're gonna do better in the future, luckily.
Idealistic.
Why are these two suddenly so connected? She's a total stranger, Pepper.
So don't judge yourself.
No, she should judge herself. Because she's gonna do something worse. I mean,
So you want to tell
yeah,
me why?
I'm not surprised.
Iron Patriot on the job.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Uh-oh.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. And the suit goes into an emergency shut-off if the hand gets too hot?
I've acquired the Patriot armor.
What?
Does say Miami, Florida.
Okay, first things first. I need the armor. Where are we at with it?
Oh, another panic attack.
It's my suit, and then I don't want to...
Now, this is the last anxiety attack.
While denying having said it.
Okay,
Well, I like that the kid is gonna help him now.
just breathe. Really, just breathe. You're a mechanic, right?
Yeah. And now suddenly... that fixed everything. Now he knows that he's the mechanic. And it's gonna bring us to another questionable Iron Man fight scene. Iron Man. Why couldn't it have been like all the suits were blown up except the prototype, so now he has a realistic reason to only have the prototype? Like, what is this? It's the Mechanic 3. But But sorry guys, I'm watching Iron Man 3, so this is not what I want. Sorry. I was trying to enjoy this. Positive spin on it is Tony is Iron Man and Tony is a mechanic, and this is how a mechanic would fight in this situation.
Hot in here.
Oh no, I was just trying to start to enjoy it and now the reveal comes. I forgot. My name is Trevor Slattery. Mandarin, it's not real. Oh, that's burned in my head. No.
I wouldn't go in there for 20 minutes.
Hey!
Bloody hell, bloody hell.
Where's the Mandarin? Where is it?
Whoa, 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 he's here, but he's not.
Yeah.
My name's Trevor Slattery.
What are you, decoy? You're a double, right?
What, I mean, I'm not a study.
No, he's not a decoy, he's not a double.
Face, I'm an actor. Just a role. The Mandarin, see, it's not real.
Trevor?
I like the acting of him. It's funny.
And they knew about the drugs.
What did they say? They'd get you off him?
Said they'd give me more. They gave
I'm gonna try and enjoy the humor for now.
surgery. They gave me things. Ready for another lesson? Blah, blah, blah.
Offering him a drink.
Where people died?
No, they didn't. Look around you, costumes, green screen.
I'm sorry, but I got a best friend who's in a coma and he might not wake up.
Yeah, thanks for making it a bit more serious, Tony.
Well, I panicked, but then I handled it.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm probably gonna make a separate video, or I'm definitely gonna make a separate video with my thoughts on Iron Man, and I'm probably gonna touch on that a bit more there. So the short version, I like the humor in this scene. I think it is funny. I like what the actor did with the Mandarin. But, it's okay in a sense, because in the end we do get the Mandarin in a sort of way. He just looks different. But, yeah, it's just, why? It doesn't improve the scene. Just for a joke, like, they could have just left him have him be the actual Mandarin. So that's like the short take. And now, let's continue.
Trying to decide whether to accept Extremis or...
Oh, that's rough.
And if it...
Poor Pepper.
I have to say, the detonation is quite spectacular.
Yeah, it was her idea. She wanted Tony to help them and give him motivation. That's her idea. This is her doing. She's the reason why Pepper is being tortured now.
I said let him go!
It's slightly too late, but
cc's a dose.
thanks for doing the right thing now. That's tough. She did the right thing, but she did it too late. I don't believe it's that hard to get into the suit. Oh, that's gonna get really hot, yeah. I remember this scene.
I'm gonna kill you first.
What are you gonna do to me?
You'll see.
3, 2, 1.
This.
Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna work. How does that work?
You breathe fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. What kind of fluid just came out of him? Like, why? Just, I don't think he'll do that ever again. Just leave that. Just don't have him do that. Like, the attack wasn't even effective. Just unnecessary.
5, 4, bang!
Wow, that was...
You should be gone by now.
There is so much humor in this movie.
3, 4...
Shut up.
5, 4, 3...
Finally, okay. Now his martial arts coming in. See, that's a cool scene.
Where's the rest?
Yeah. Having him fight, but only having like a part of the armor, that's cool. That's an Iron Man action scene, but while having Iron Man, you know, impeded on his power. Is that what you say? That's an Iron Man action scene while having Iron Man be at a disadvantage. Ooh, nice. See, that's cool. I like that.
Honestly, I hate working here. They are so weird.
I like many of the jokes, but it's just so many jokes. I guess you just need to accept this as a comedy, but I don't want to. I don't want Iron Man 3 to be a comedy. Sure, they just left him there. Oh my god, that makes even less sense. I don't think I can do it. I give up. I can't enjoy this movie. Well, kind of, but so many things wrong with it.
I never thought people had been hurt. They lied to me.
This is the Mandarin?
I know, it's...
Yeah.
A big boat. I can take you there.
I mean, the actor's doing his best job.
Lovely speedboat. She's right about the location.
I mean, you have to understand, he is the Mandarin. Yes, we thought he's the Mandarin, and then it's all fake. Like, Killian is the Mandarin, so that makes it a little bit better. But still, I get why many people are very upset with that. Yeah, that is not how a good guy would enter. Red flags everywhere. And again, we have one of the bad guys using an Iron Man armor. You can't have an Iron Man movie without that, I guess.
Was that Rhodes?
So now they had the president fly away in the Iron Man armor, where he also fits in and can't control the armor. Like, again, what is the logic behind that?
The president! Now.
He's not here.
So now his suit should also go into an emergency shut-off, because that's what the Iron Patriot armor did. But no, it doesn't do that, because now it's not what the script needs the armor to do. It's things like that, man. Just be consistent and set up some logic around the action. That's all I'm asking for. That was a nice scene.
Walk away from that, you son of a bitch.
And that whole action set piece I also like. He has his Iron Man armor, it's an Iron Man action scene, but it's a unique problem for Iron Man to solve. I mean, that's all a cool scene.
Easy. See? 11 more to go.
I like it, he's always breaking down a problem into small steps. Only one more. Oh my god, he is so close to... Yikes. But he did it. Nice. That was cool. I like that. But now, of course, they're gonna end it with a bit of humor.
Alright, Jarvis, but it's only half done.
Why? Was that so funny? Was that funny enough to ruin like a really cool scene? I don't think so.
Say, Jarvis, is it that time?
The house party protocol, sir?
Correct.
Yes. Finally. Should have done that earlier, but of course that is an epic scene in this movie later when they all... Yeah. I definitely like that. Now we're gonna see that Tony isn't a soldier. He's not trained in combat.
Is your gun up?
Yep. What do I do?
Stay on my 6, cover high end.
That's cool. I like that. And now showing us what Rhodes has got.
He was aiming for the bulb. You can't hit a bulb this distance.
That's cool. Nice. Two friends having a good time.
I'm gonna kill for some armor right now.
You're right. We need backup. You know what?
It's coming.
Is that?
Yep.
Are those?
Yes. Now this, of course, is epic. And I love that scene. Showing us all the armors. Da-da-da. And now Jarvis have them all unite. Yes. Nice. That's a cool way to...
It's Christmas. Take him to church.
That's a cool way to end the final movie in the Iron Man trilogy. Or what used to be the final movie, of course. Now we're getting like an Iron Man 4.
Skinny, we're going to steady this thing.
Ooh, ego. Not as cool as the Hulkbuster, but very cool. But sadly, that's the only job he will get for this movie. That's it.
In your downtime, huh?
That's...
Everybody needs a hobby.
Yeah. Here's what I don't like. I'm sorry, there's something I don't like, but I'm sure many of you will agree. I don't like how easily these suits are falling apart now. Like before that, Tony could disable the glowy guy with just one chest blow. So why are these suits struggling? See? That was easy. I mean, literally, if the Iron Man armors keep their distance, all they have is guns. They cannot destroy them from a distance. And the Iron Man guys can blast them and destroy them from a distance. It shouldn't be a difficult battle. Ah, I'm getting worked up again. Sorry guys, but this it bothers me. I mean, if they sneak up on them, that's fine. That works.
Is this guy bothering you?
And another one-liner, of course. That's nice.
Yeah, you take a minute.
Yeah, take a minute. Don't cut off some other extremities, you know, disable him a bit further. No, just give him a minute.
Brace yourself.
So he could, like, yeah, I didn't even touch on that. Why can't the president use the armor right now? Like now!
Look damn good, Mr.
He's in the armor. Ugh. I'm gonna stop.
Ready, sir? What do you mean, ready?
Now Rhodes can control it, so AIM isn't, like, locking it. So the president could have also controlled it. Man, this movie has so many logic issues, and that's what I hate, like, the most in superhero movies. Like, I like science fiction, I like fantasy, but give it some rules, give it some logic. Yeah, okay, we know that she's not gonna die, so it's not really moving me emotionally. And I'm way too worked up and angry that I can't get moved emotionally right now. And now just get some distance between each other. Why fight him in hand-to-hand close combat? You can fly. And they're also, it's cool that they're all different armors, but in these scenes, they're kind of all doing the same thing. And we're again in hand-to-hand combat. Just fly away, Tony. You can't fly. That, however, is nice.
Mark 42 inbound.
I'll be damned.
Okay. Alright, no, it could be a cool scene, but they're gonna make a joke out of it again. I remember. Epic music. Would be cool. Ha ha ha. So funny. That's nice. I like that. Oh, right, it didn't kill him.
Right from the start. I am the Mandarin.
And there she is. Nice.
I got nothing.
Look, Tony, that wasn't so hard. Pepper just freaking killed him with one Iron Man arm and one missile. Was that so hard, Tony?
Your distractions?
I'm gonna shave him down a little bit. Jarvis.
And now, of course, just blowing them all up because it's Christmas. I mean, is that nice? I mean, the music and everything, it wants me to think this is nice, but I'm not sure.
We create our own demons.
Trevor's just happy to get the attention. All right. And he's getting the shrapnel removed. It makes sense.
Let me tell you, that was the best sleep I'd had in years.
I remember this scene had me very confused back then. Throwing away the arc reactor.
And now, I'm a changed man.
Are you though?
I am Iron Man.
That's true. I like that. Okay, that was Iron Man. Let me see. Can I remember the after credit scene of Iron Man 3? The next movie is Thor: The Dark World. Is it gonna be a setup for Thor? Iron Man's not gonna get another movie. At least back then. I can't remember. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, okay. It was just a chat with Happy, right?
All my intimate thoughts, my experiences with someone, it just cuts the weight of it in half. You know, it's like a snake
Oh, no.
comes full circle. And the fact that you've been able to help me process.
Okay, that's the story he told. He told the movie to him. Okay.
Where did I lose you?
Elevator and
What? Oh, a joke. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Not the best after credit scene. So, that was my experience of revisiting Iron Man 3. I don't think you can say that I managed to enjoy the movie. I definitely needed to let off some steam for certain aspects, but I think deservingly so. And yeah, if you're of a different opinion, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely make a follow-up video on Iron Man. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be, if it's just going to be me yeah, pointing out all the bad things, or I'm thinking of making like what I liked, what I didn't like, because I think that sums us up in a short version quite well. I don't think this movie isn't terrible, and it didn't do everything wrong. Like, there were definitely aspects in there that I enjoyed, but it had some issues, like the whole Mandarin thing and the whole logic problems. So yeah, that really, I didn't like that. So sadly, not the ending to the Iron Man trilogy that I would have liked, and I think all of us Marvel fans out there would have liked. But yeah, I'm still glad that I revisited. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and hopefully I'll see you in the rest of my MCU Rewatch series. So see you then.